A landmark deal in the tech industry. We told you Friday it was likely to happen, and today it did. We'll get to that story in just a moment. But we begin tonight with deal buzz in another sector, the media sector. As first reported by CNBC, 21st Century Fox has recently been in talks to sell most of its assets to Disney. Even though the talks have ended, it shook the sector and sent a number of stocks in this beaten-down group higher. 21st Century Fox rose nearly 10%. Disney was up 2%. Viacom, Discovery, and CBS also rose. David Faber broke the story.
21st Century Fox has been holding talks to sell most of the company to Walt Disney, leaving behind a media company tightly focused on news and sports, according to people familiar with the situation. Now, the talks have taken place over the last few weeks, and given their complexity, it continues to be seen as a tough deal to get done by those who've been working on it. The two sides are not currently talking at this very moment, but given the on-again, off-again nature of the talks, they could be revisited, particularly given the market's favorable response to the deal since we broke news of the talks. For Fox, the willingness to engage in sale talks with Disney stems from a growing belief amongst its senior management that scale in media is of immediate importance and that there is not a path to gain that scale in entertainment through acquisition. The company is said to believe that a more tightly focused group of properties around news and sports could compete more effectively in the current marketplace. It also is evidence of its dwindling hopes for buying the 61% of BSkyB that it does not already own. Now, that deal already enduring significant scrutiny from UK regulators. The media landscape has changed considerably in recent years. Giants such as Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Netflix are changing the way people consume media and dominating the digital distribution of digital video content. Being able to compete in that changing landscape, many people believe, requires scale. Now, that is scale that Disney does have, but 21st Century Fox may not. For Disney, the opportunity to take control of another movie studio and significant TV production assets as it readies a direct-to-consumer entertainment streaming offering is attractive, as is Fox's significant exposure to international markets such as the UK, Germany, and Italy, both through its networks and its 39% ownership of BSkyB. Disney recently announced it will pull all of its movies from Netflix and will establish two direct-to-consumer offerings, one for sports and one including its key franchises such as Star Wars and Marvel. Disney also would not purchase all of Fox. People with knowledge of the talks tell me the company would not buy the Fox broadcast network. It wouldn't buy Fox's sports programming assets, given the antitrust implications of that deal. It wouldn't buy the Fox News or Business Channel. Disney also not interested in buying Fox's local broadcasting affiliates. So in fact, the assets left behind contribute what seems to be a larger portion of the overall company's cash flow than those that would be sold. In addition to the movie studio, though, TV production, international assets, Star, Sky, Disney also adding entertainment networks such as FX and Nat Geo. Now, the contemplated structure of the deal or the price that has been discussed could not be obtained. Officials at Disney and Fox declined to comment. For Nightly Business Report, I'm David Faber at the New York Stock Exchange.